Okay, here we are at the second review section for lessons 80, I don't know how long, 80 to 90, I'm not sure. That will cover 20 lessons, but so our review section saying that the longer periods will take this general form. To take 15 minutes for each of the longer periods, and there'll be 2 per day, and begin by thinking about the ideas for the day and the comments that are included. Devote 3 to 4 minutes to reading them over slowly several times, and then close your eyes and listen. And it says, there is a message waiting for you. Be confident you will receive it. So I did lessons 81. I am the light of the world, and forgiveness is my function as the light of the world. And I did my longer periods, and I did read over slowly these just few sentences. There's a lot to digest. I just feel like you can read something, but when you read, for example, under I am the light of the world, how holy am I, who have been given the function of lighting up the world. And then it's like taking that in and just seeing kind of where my mind goes with it, how I don't want to use the word understand, but it just feels like, where does that land within me? And she's getting into like doing her own thing, which is really interesting. I don't know what. You want to do some yoga? You're going to turn on the television. Oh, that's actually your phone. Okay. So I did as instructed, and then waited. And the first time I'll share that for the lesson, I am the light of the world, I really got this sense that I really got focused on the word I am the light of the world. And I had this image of my true self being this such expanded being, so different than my physical being, that I could just realize how it can feel like I am not that expanded being all the time, and that Angela's down in the world getting things done, and then the real I is up, is expanded and free and complete and done with this, doing things. And it just was interesting. I wouldn't say the sense of separation was like anxiety provoking, but I could just see like, whoa, okay. Perhaps there's some integration exploration to consider, because that's what really came to me was how perhaps in this body I'm not always really truly connecting with my essence. So I'm just sharing what came to me. And then forgiveness is my function. What came to me, I can recall, is like, you okay? Yeah, she's got her baby and saying baby. Hi, baby. Aww. Hug. Okay, I'm quite distracted. Hugging the baby. So sweet. Okay. Because the wording underneath that lesson, it is through accepting my function, I will see the light in me. And in this light will my function stand clear and perfectly unambiguous before my sight. My acceptance does not depend on my recognizing what my function is, for I do not yet understand forgiveness. Whew, I reread that a bunch of times. And what I got from it is through just accepting that forgiveness is my function, even though on the human level, that Angela down here, she's not quite aware of what it is. But when I declare my willingness to know that that's true and be shown all the ways to do this correctly, that's what I got from this. It is through my accepting my function, like my willingness to say, there are outside forces telling me other things, or let's just say I'm believing other functions, and now I'm declaring that there's only this one, which is forgiveness. I was just checking in on my love. Okay. I'm just not used to her being so independently. Yeah. Hi. Let's roll with it. And so, yeah, that's what I was getting, was like my willingness to accept that and take it on and pursue it. That's what I can do, Angela. And then everything's flooded into me. It's given to me. So, because me, Angela, wouldn't know. And that's what I'm starting to sense, is that Angela's intellect can't quite comprehend, you know, that one lesson that was like, let me be shown, let me recognize the problem. You know, my mind went to known things. And what I got from that lesson was like, try to move beyond that, the known. And so again, it's just to me, the openness, the willingness to commit my life to forgiveness, especially when I desire to go other ways. And so here we go with real life examples. The past 12 hours as mom of Justine. Justine. Yeah. We have had some quite interesting potty wrestling matches. I lost a few. Even winning doesn't feel like winning when you're wrestling your child. And man, yeah, it's kind of like, if anyone has comments or feedback for when you're in that role of saying no, or creating and if you don't use the word no, but you're communicating, not this, something else, please. No, you know, we've been in that a little bit, and then I felt really, I have felt like my light has been harder to connect with. So first, what I'm doing is forgiving myself for thinking I'm battling her, for making it real, all the things. First, I give myself forgiveness. First, I let the light in, and then I can admit it. So I admit that I'm not emitting light. It feels like that, but the truth is, my expanded being is. So here we are. It's a wonderful journey. Thank you for listening. You want to take us out of here?